And he's just going to start trying to exert some dominance on him. Hercubot, though, caught out with the cocoon, the hook. Very nicely brought in there. Could have to use the sad mommy, but it's not going to be enough. Tries to turn it back around. He does go down, but it's first blood picked up by Mithy. Meanwhile, that leash is going to catch in towards him. The slow comes in, forces the flash out of Jankos.
And they're actually disengaging and trying to get Celavar.
Not going to happen. Mithy on his own, though. Mithy might get singled out. They have got the dragon down. Hercubot manages to contest that one, but Mithy's in all sorts of trouble. We see Celavar coming around. He catches Freeze, manages to condemn him on the wall, gets him down. Now he's chasing onto Mithy, not going to catch him there. Switches back to Hercubot. He's going to go down. They want to give it across to Celavar. They do. They get the double kill on Vayne. They get Vayne going. Zoro in trouble. Flash comes out from Zazas. Not quite enough to take him down. And he can't. Oh, the ignite! He's got him.
Let's see if he can escape.
Celavar having to use his ultimate. He's going to try and go 2v1. Is it going to be enough on Freeze? Barrier Bait comes out. Is it enough to slow him down? True Shot Barrage comes out. Does find a target. Freeze throws out the shot. And wow, just like that, you can't 2v1. It's so hard.
That was well played by Freeze and Mithy right there, knowing what to turn around.
Gee, look at this. He's on his own. He's behind him. He's going for the inhibitor.
But this is going to cost him his life and grant KMT the Baron. But that's the play right here. He's going to go for as many as possible as the team gets Baron. Great play.
2 Barons and 2 inhibitors. That is absolutely brilliant. He's going to sacrifice himself. He may get away with it. I'm not too sure. He's going to try and turn down. He's going to try and burst someone down. It's Freeze he's going to go for. Is he going to be able to put the damage down? He goes invulnerable. He gets dropped down. Flashes for it. Does get not get the kill. He does get taken down by Nuke Look. But like you say, a Baron, 2 inhibitors, absolutely worth it. Well, we see, of course, it is a very dangerous problem diving on towards a Jax, but unfortunately for Zazas, Zoro hadn't swung anything at him. He is going to try and get away. The hook lands on from Vander. 4 members come around, and now Hercubot's running for his life. There's first blood. It's Zazas that gets it, and now Hercubot's in trouble. Cocoon lands in there. The hook will be back up in a moment. The flay comes in. Hercubot's going to go down. It's KMT with all of the pressure. Zoro's got to be careful he doesn't get drawn into this one because the rest of KMT are drawing in, but they're trying to bait it themselves. That's going to be the Cullen being used, but look off the side. Vander's in there, throws out the hook. We see Celavar having to use his cleanse because he got caught out by Hercubot. Desperately running away from this one because the sad mommy catches no one, but that's going to be a good Timbers flash through, and Ninjas in Pajamas will pick up 1, will pick up 2. Can they get the 3rd? It's going to be Yankov. Yes, he will. He gets caught. He's repelling. Going to try and run the opposite direction, but you got nowhere to run, son, and he is going to drive.
They're going to have to try and kill Overpower to save this inhibitor, but that puts their 3rd inhibitor at just as much risk.
They're going to go for it, you can see, but he's going to turn it around. Nuke just getting melted down, drops straight away. Zoro's got to run for it. A 2v1 from Overpower will be enough to take down Zoro. He's got the regen. Is it going to be enough? Wow. Yes, it is. And in the top lane, they close it out. KMT going huge when it counts.
Really, really great timing right there by Zoro. He actually had a 2-level edge before that happened, but the Culling just crushes him.
Rushing down, and that's Mithy that goes down. First blood eventually coming out there. The dragon did get picked up by Hercubot, but that is going to be Nuke going down, so it's a double kill for a dragon. Ace in the hole is going to come through on towards Celavar. Celavar in all out of position here. He's just been chased into enemy ground, and there's no way he's going to escape it. Has he got the timer, though? Can he run to that tower? Has the time been running long enough? Not too sure it has. That Ace in the hole landed a moment ago, which is why he's trying to bait his time while this is all happening, though. KMT are closing ground. He's going to turn it back around! Hercubot gets dropped by Celavar. Hercubot gets taken down, and now they're turning and burning. Can they get on towards Zoro? Celavar fancies it, pops the Culling. Meanwhile, Nuke chokes a shockwave just off the side, but he gets caught out with his own battery. He's going to get dropped down now. He's in all sorts of trouble. He takes the lantern once again, flashes away, but look at Celavar. Celavar deep in trouble, but he's got a Guardian Angel, and he saves the day. Now it's the Baron of KMT trying to find their place in the LCS.
And they're just going to continue. Double kill by Nidalee. This could be it, D-Man.
Well, Ninjas in Pajamas suddenly turned this game on its head, and KMT drive through their base. It was NIP that were looking, but it was KMT that found them. And this is Ninjas in Pajamas going out of the LCS. We have ourselves a second new team, ladies and gentlemen. It is KMT.